What's up, crypto heads? Haven't made a video for a while. It's starting to get interesting right now. We're in a bear market. I don't want to make the same video over and over and over, and I'm not going to psychologically torment you with it's a pump, it's a dump, it's bullish, it's bearish. It is what it is. It's been this for quite a while, and we're just kind of in this range between 32,000 and 25,330. I mean, it's not the range, but that's the range from back here. This is the daily chart. Let's get you caught up for those of you new back here. See this area here? That's the range we're in. We're basically in a range between 27,850 and 31,000, but the real range from back in the history is back through here. You can see where it's at. Yellow line on top, white line on bottom, and then another white line on this wick back here. There's kind of two different levels there to watch. You can see the bottom white line has been resistance. It's since been broken through. The second white line up is support now. It's just kind of been hovering right there. If you've been watching, you know, 27,850. It keeps bouncing off of it, goes under it, comes back above it. If Bitcoin were to break down, I'd be looking for 25,330. Now this is US dollar on Femex, so you may be having different numbers in this, but it should be that general ballpark. So here's what I want to talk about right now. You can see there's a decision to be made right here, and this is why I'm making the video. It's getting interesting. Decision time is near, folks. Decision time is very, very near. What we have here is we have this ascending channel going up. You can see here. Now, these channels are different than a month ago or so. It's a little higher level, but the same thing could be happening. You can see a bit of a megaphone, perhaps. You can see kind of I wanted that to be orange. You can kind of see a bit of a megaphone structure that could be forming. See the orange scribble there, and then say we get some more orange scribble down here. See, this would be like the support here. See how that could be happening, folks. And if that were to happen, Bitcoin could come up here to the top of this channel at around 32,500. The yellow line's 32,378. I would expect that to be resistance. There could be a wick above it, but yeah, as you can see, if we're gonna hit the top of this upper channel and form a megaphone, it would have to break through the yellow line at this point. A few days ago, it could have it, but it could still go up in that ballpark, right? It doesn't have to go all the way up. And then watch for the dump. You know, who knows? But it could come down here and test the bottom. If this does turn into a megaphone, this would be support down here, which would line up in the next week and a half, would line up with the 25,330 level. And of course, this 27,850 is been real interesting. You can see back through here. I just kind of on it, right above it, below it, above it, below it, break, and then just kind of, and then we had a bounce off of it, directly off of it here just a week ago. And don't be surprised if it came down and bounced off of that area. Okay, so there's an ascending channel and a descending channel. So right now, let's get some of this scribble right here off so you can see what I'm looking at. Let's zoom in. You can see right now, the last few days, this ascending channel going up through here has been support. Now it's not perfect, but the last few days it's been basically bouncing right off of it. See that? That's support right now. There's going to be a decision made. Is it going to stay? Is Bitcoin price going to stay in the upper channel? Right? Is it going to stay in the ascending channel up here? Or is it going to stay in the descending channel down here? Right? That I do believe that decision's coming. And it's probably coming within the next 48 to 72 hours, if not an hour or two. You can see it's been right on it for the last few days. I've been watching this close. It's just right on it. It's trying to make up its mind. The yesterday's candle, that big red candle there to the left, is just kind of an indecision candle. You can see the wicks on top and bottom, the big body. The one before it, kind of the same deal with the green. The one before it, kind of the same deal with the red. The one before it, green, same deal, green, same deal. This is basically just trying to make up its mind. And that's all I got to say. You saw the levels I'm looking at. long term, this could be basically the bottom. Now, I'm expecting there could possibly be another, like 4 years back, there was a trade with China, United States China trade turmoil. That same thing could be lining up now, where Bitcoin could come back down to 16,000, 15,000. That could still happen. But this could be it. This range between 25,000 and 32. For the next 8-9 months, we could be just in that, right? This is what the future could look like, right? It could just, maybe this is kind of a megaphone now, and and just kind of goes away. This could be it. So dollar cost averaging now is a good idea for the next halving cycle. There should be a good huge pump coming up over 100,000. And that's too far out to speculate, but you can see what I'm talking about there. See that right there? This is what we're dealing with. That's what we're dealing with. And lots of videos you watch about Fibonacci levels and all the other stuff. There's likely going to be a lot of confluence with what I just said. And you can see what I'm talking about right there. And I'm going to let you go. Thanks for watching.